But let's see. You like coffee and cocoa. What will you give me for this? Would you give me 150? Not 1501. You would give me 150. Would you give me 160? 155. 157. 159. Alright, 157 is the deal for cocoa. Who doesn't like coffee and cocoa, says Darth Cajun? That's an excellent question, because I appreciate both of them. And both of them mixed together as well is also fabulous. Fabulous. That's a word that I pretty much never use and just used. Let's see. Let's get machinery. We should build ancient walls to get the boost for the tech engineering. So let's not get machinery right now. I do want the boost for that though. What do we need for chemistry? Astronomy, banking. Let's go along these ways. We are building university. Build a university next to a mountain. If Rome finishes theirs, then they'll have it. But I was also queuing up ancient walls at some point. I don't know. Rush the university first. It's more important. Slightly more important. Chop the university. We got a few turns for that. We built a library and a university with that. Brought our science per turn up to 44. Once we get these libraries installed, we're in a much better place.
The entire civil service is like a fortress made of papers, forms, and red tape.
So I think we want to get guilds next. Guilds and humanism. We're not going to get the bonus for that, but guilds is going to get us a bonus for something else in the tech tree, I believe. So that's useful in its own way. Would chopping the cattle be useful in any manner? 103 food. Food consumed, growth in 7. It would get us another slot if we chopped it. You know what? Chop it. That's fine.
And being merry and young,
Get our
did not miss
extra
any chance
great
to
art
visit our
slot.
beautiful maids of the city.
Or great writing, as it were, sorry. I was wrong. I think we need to chop in Ravenna some stuff. But we don't... I mean, that's... These tiles are where they're getting most of their production in Ravenna. We need to probably get I guess they're getting a nice little balance here from the desert silver and the sugar that they have. So I could maybe build a mine up here. And then looking at chopping these other jungles. Would it be worthwhile? How long does it take to build a builder here? 9 turns, so... We still have the thing that makes us get better. Yeah, we still have serfdom, so... I'll queue up a builder over here once this granary finishes. Because as long as we're getting 5 actions per turn from them, we should be building them on the regular. But maybe I turn this into farmland. It's kind of a waste of... I mean, not a waste. That's kind of harsh, but... It's not the best use of having that, is more what I wanted to say. So 163 and 50. Is there anything else I can sell you? I can sell you gypsum. What are you willing to give me for the gypsum? There you go. 163 and 3. Gold per turn. And it'll keep you happy and friendly with me, which is good. We want to be friends with Gilgamesh. Can we be also friends with you? You actually are happy with me. Hey, we're friends. Do we have the ability to declare an alliance? Is that a... Yeah. Will you give me gold per turn for it? No. So getting that will give us a bonus towards one of the things. So can we be allies with you as well? Just to, I want to keep the peace. Yeah, so we're allies with everybody here. So far, our peacefulness is working out for us. I'm actually kind of surprised by this, but other people may not be. So we're going to build a builder here. Excuse me. I need more cough drop. Need some water probably to go along with it. But we made allies with them, so we get to see what they see. Which we already knew most of the area, I think. But they actually know a little bit about what's over here. Which is apparently not much. So... yeah, we know everybody on our continent. I wonder if there's any... I wouldn't want to send guys over there, but I don't know. We could potentially build more cities. I don't know if it would be beneficial to us at all. Just thinking out loud right now. Alright, so what if we chop some of these? We don't want to chop necessarily the jungle that's right around here because it is giving us a bonus for the campus that exists, but we could chop these ones pretty easily. So let's send our friend... well, you're already getting it. Let's send him up here to Ravenna. Gilgamesh will remember this for 30 turns. We're allies with everyone. Isn't life wonderful? I need you, my allies, to have some more gold, for which I can take from them. Said gold. We need production to be going through. What can we even make here that's useful to us? A trader, I guess. Wait, this is a different city. We wanted to get a... well, we were talking about building a builder, but... yeah, trader it is. Over here, though, you have a lot more stuff you can build. Let's start working towards that university. Astronomy, we still haven't hit there. Guilds, we're not going to hit the 2 market thing before we want to get that finished. So that chop cut off 4 turns from the university. I believe we want to try to land like up here. This would be a decent spot for us. Obviously that barbarian thing is annoying that happens to be there, but we should be able to sneak it in and make a city there. No, I'm sorry. We're not gonna trade away our... We're not trading away our great writings. We're using those to slingshot ourselves through the civic tree. Right now. Or at least attempt to. And we would like to move on to this tile, so... Or this tile specifically. Okay, you're moving out of the way. Let's chop this down. Oh, that's available for the taking. I don't know. I might move my settler onto it, but I need to be careful. I don't want to lose the settler, obviously. Great people, how we looking over here? We're getting close on an artist.
You can't go around arresting the Thieves Guild. I mean, we'd be at it all day.
The great writer or great scientist were in the lead for, or were projected to get this one before other people. Galileo Galilei, who gets bonuses for mountain tiles, which we could make pretty good use of. Like here would be pretty impressive. Also here would be fine. A swordsman and a warrior. Alright, let's build a city up here and then deal with this. We can rush archer or whatever just to help out. That tile was empty a second ago, so I don't know what happened there, but... No, sir, I don't like it. Did we finish our university next to a mountain? Ah, yes, we did. So we got our bonus for astronomy. Are we going to get an artist in the time being for humanism? I don't think so. Let's take another look at the great people and see how many turns... 22 turns is not worth waiting on humanism for 22 turns, unfortunately. So, we're not going to get that bonus in time. What are you using, Kume? You're using those tiles. Let's go chop this rainforest back here. We're having housing problems because we're chopping some of the rainforests. I think rainforests are like half a housing apiece.
Astronomy is much more fun when you're not an astronomer.
What does this mean? What do we want here? Can we sort with this? We can sort based on production. This UI is different, and I kind of didn't like it as much, but it's alright. I think these entries take up a little more height than they need to. Is my only real complaint with it, I guess. But let's send you to Ostia. And then let's build this settler here. And we're going to buy... We'll buy a Legion. Legion should be able to deal with this shenanigans that's up here. We want to place a campus... somewhere around here. I guess we'll wait on it and instead we're going to purchase a builder as well to help us out up here. This is like a potentially amazing spot for one, but how much is it going to cost us? We have 350. Ah, okay. I thought this might have been open, but this one's good. Now we're going to turn that into... Like, I spoke out against this, and I shouldn't have done this. This was a waste of money, but I really like this tile for making a campus, so... I went against what I was saying, which was to be conservative with your money, and I just wasted a whole bunch of money to make this possible. He's a giant hypocrite, is what I'm saying, basically. He's the worst ever. Chopping things to get this trader done a little faster. That's probably telling me about the barbarians up here, which we know about all too well. So let's start dealing with it. Let's improve this. What do we want to do here? I'm going to chop... Oh! I'm making my universities, or my things slightly worse by chopping what I am. You know what? That's okay. But I won't chop anymore. I'm going to go build a mine up here. And we're going to attack this with the Legion. Let's see. What kind of production can we get? We can get +1 production and 7 gold. Let's go to Rome. Honestly, those trade routes should probably be coming from Rome. But I just happen to be building them in Ravenna instead. Which is okay, too. We boosted our engineering. Have the guild civics for banking. What did I want from engineering? I wanted to go build like machinery at some point, so let's switch to that. We wanted to chop this, make our university go a little faster. Our legion's getting beat up by swordsmen. Let's move him back. That means we have to move our... We at least have to protect our builder. This should be a hills thing, so we can chop back here. We can chop and then build a mine. And then this is a hills stone tile. We can also destroy that and build a mine. We don't need stone there in particular. There's no reason for it to be stone instead of a mine, is basically what I'm getting at. What is available still? The Colosseum still exists. If we were going to build the Colosseum, we'd want it to be... Well, we'd want it to be from Kume. And it still wouldn't be all that effective for us. So instead, I may build a commercial hub here. Let's build it up here. I think that's probably the best spot for it. Out of what we currently have available. And yeah. I think we're okay with what we got going on there. Now here, we finished building... Probably a library is what we built last. Let's work on the university. And as far as science goes, we are now tied with Gilgamesh on science per turn. We want to slingshot ahead on that. So I'm working towards, but it's going to take a little while. I'm sorry, we don't trade our great writings to anyone. You've got 685 military score. What does that mean? You do have a lot of your special units, so they're not exactly... They're not amazing. You just happen to have a decent amount of units in general. But it's not like you have a bunch of muskets or something right now. That's what I was checking on, at least. Two actions left for this builder. Let's get him over. I was gonna say we could get him over to the right, but we're building a builder over there. It'll be fine. We are slowly here. Let's just drop him in town. We can build lumber mills in a bit. So we chopped that. That significantly increased or decreased our campus time here. A couple chops is going to be all we need to finish this, really, which is handy. This town is
people believe that if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Under assault.
Engineers believe that if it ain't broke, it doesn't have enough features yet.
So let's have our dude attack some of these crossbowmen, weaken them. Because that town is in some pain up there. We need to relieve that pain. I think we could chop this. We don't want to chop this one. I think we could chop this one. What are you using? Yeah, we can chop that one. Yeah, we can do it. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna build the mines there. We're going to keep you, well, actually 3 turns. Let's just throw you on some woods then, my friend. And we're gonna turn them into, let's see, that one's gonna get a lumber mill at least. Eventually we may chop down some more of these trees. But for now, they have their purpose. This one's gone. Please heal up. Okay, we're gonna chop that stone and do the same thing right there. Same play. All day, every day. Do it, do it, do it. So let's send you over here. What do we have here? Ravenna. Perhaps we should get you a commercial hub. +1 bonus, +2 bonus over there. I will give you this +1 bonus here. And you're going to be building a lumber mill soon. Once machinery finishes.
You must not lose faith in humanity. Humanity is like an ocean. If a few drops of the ocean are dirty, the ocean does not become dirty.
We could, let's see, we're going to be switching to building some of these new buildings now from that. Humanity gave us the ability to make like art museums and archaeological museums and whatnot. So we're going to want to take advantage of that. We're going to want to get the upgrade for building builders faster. We're going to recruit our buddy Galilei. He's going to help us get science a lot faster. And we're going to start building some art museums. Do we want to change... Would we like to change some of these around? We could store one more work of art or writing, but I think we want to change to have the artist one instead of the writer one. So frescoes and inspiration. And are we still building builders? Unfortunately, I can't easily tell from this screen. I think I'm going to switch to this, though. So, okay, well, we do have the one place building builders. We can always switch to a quick thing if we want to change back our policies around. Switch to a quick civic to learn. I'm okay with this for now. Okay, so next turn you can build a lumber mill there. And we want to take you up to here. This is our best mountain spot. I don't think you can even get better than that. That's like just the cap on goodness for these things. We have to protect our builder from that barbarian crossbowman. Yeah, you can have an embassy, my friend. We want embassies all around.
I'd imagine the whole world as one big machine. Machines never come with any spare parts, you know. They always come with the exact amount they need.
Can you stop bothering me, please, Mr. Crossbowman? Alright. We got our lumber mill built. So, let's see. I want to make sure we're using that. And that. Also this. Why is this locked? I don't want that. Oh, this one was locked, sorry. The lock over the tile made me think it was that, but it's supposed to be over this icon. That makes more sense. I was just losing my mind is all. Okay, so now we want to get back on track to getting to chemistry. We're finishing banking. Scientific theory is to have the Enlightenment civic. How far off are we on Enlightenment? Oh, we switched our path. We need to get Enlightenment first. We're 8 turns away, so that's not too bad. Enlightenment, then civil engineering. We got our boost for diplomatic service by forming alliances. I'm not giving away my great writings, my friends. I appreciate the can-do nature of your trading, but I also don't want you to have this. This is mine. Continue your running, please. I don't want to accidentally cause you to move into this spot. So, lumber mill, we'll build it there. And let's see, what are you doing here? That's good. That's good. Legion, please finish this. Oh, you didn't finish him. Builder? That scout may come get you, but we can recapture you next turn if that's the case. But let's break their stranglehold on us. Alright, Rome is building an art museum. Ravenna, let's get an art museum before that market or commercial hub is built. I think that's going to be strategically better. We're going to start building a library and we're going to chop most of this thing. I don't see a whole lot of use in this city. Let's see. If we chop these trees, we'll improve this banana probably. We'll get this whales. Let's start by getting the whales. And how much money do you guys have? Oh yeah, we want to trade with you. We can trade you our coffee.